not ready, don't sweat it. But
I'll let you tell me.
all right, anytime after now.
Go?
Yep. Pick up an arc that gets you all the way into the tree over there. Find that pointer coming. On the back side of the wall over here, left, there you go. Pick up an S curve, left and right. Good, pick it into the sweeper.
Oh, I went way too far.
Yep, looking ahead a little more into the slalom. See if you can pick up that pointer way out there on the left. It's out there. Wrap this hard. There you go, pick up that pointer. This one's the one you care about on the right. All the way into the finish. Ooh, picked up that understeer.
Yes, it did.
So the way you avoid that is progressively, a little more progressively on the brakes, and then steering. You can't steer while you're on the brakes, right? But what happened was you started turning the wheel in while you were still on the brakes.
Okay, right. Yeah, that's not my goal.
Yep.
My goal is to come off the brakes and turn in.
Yep, and you want it to be smooth. You want to blend the inputs, but you were still braking pretty hard when you turned the wheel, and that's where the understeer came from.
Okay, yeah, that's not what I was planning on doing.
And on the next run too, let's get a nice smooth arc. If you actually point the car a little bit towards the road a little more, you actually end up with an arc that starts there and arcs all the way through and gets you all the way down to the tree.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Pick up this arc all the way down to the tree. Pick up the pointer down there. Good. Wall over here. Nice smooth arc all the way into the sweeper. Next sweeper. Big sweeper.
Okay, this time I got it.
Backside that wall. Backside that wall. There you go, into the slalom. Getting ready to wrap the left turn hard. Pick up the 2 pointers. Right there. In, unwind as you go. There you go. Unwind, there you go. Better. Got a little greedy with the throttle mid-corner when you were still wrapped, so that's where that understeer came from. Yep.
Okay, so I didn't even realize I was doing that.
Yep, just a little bit.
I thought I was like,
well, you lifted off the brakes just fine, and the car turned in really nice, and then you tried to grab throttle right away while the wheel was still turning.
Didn't even realize I was doing it.
Yep, just that little bit was all it was.
The brake is not on. Don't pull on the windshield.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not pull
if it was Alan driving, you'd be responsible for his heart attack. If you want to put your hand on my seat to get in, go ahead.
There we go. Whoa! Oh.
Everybody's got a different method for these cars, but
none of them work well.
I find it's best to put my butt in first, then haul both legs in. And if I'm over on that side, that means I need to lean over so I can get my knee under the steering wheel. Did I leave the thing on?
No, I think we're fine.
Yeah, if you want to lock it, you can.
These seats are made pretty decent.
I gotta say that for him. I don't see any reason to change the seats.
All right, so we're going to do a nice smooth arc all the way from here around. See this? Hardly moving the steering wheel. And then we get right on this cone, picking up these 2 right here, nice and smooth. Right in, looking at that apex cone now. Trying to pick up the entry to the slalom. Get right on that. In, out, in. I'm going to wrap this. Go. Line. Tucking in, being patient on the throttle.
Better.
There
better
we go.
than mine, yes. Your line through that last one is much better than mine.
It's not, you're not that far off. It was more of the timing of the brake and the steering and the gas.
I'm not getting into it correctly, and that doesn't allow me to hit that second cone.
Yep. So you're close, though. I don't think it's a big change that you need, but now the trick is, how do I get out of here?
Okay, here. What you want to do is you want to get both of your feet out first.
Both? I don't know.
And you do this like this. No, you just have to take your foot now and go like this under the wheel. And you can do it. You have to lift your body up a little. I should have had you watch me. Once you get your butt on the sill, it's easy. You just stand up.
For some reason, that the passenger side with the wheel not there, I just do this fold thing and it works good.
Right. Well, you'll notice what I did when I got in to get my knee under the wheel. I reached over and put my hand on top of the seat.
And we'll take a second. Don't worry about.
Yeah, we'll let them clear. This time.
All right, we got one more run. Do you see how that arc worked from here all the way over to the tree? This is not.
You gotta see what happens is if you're pushing down on the purple thing instead of the stop seatbelt, it can lock up on you.
Okay.
All right.
Take your time when you're ready. Nice arc all the way around to the tree. Very nice. Good. Pick up that apex. The 2 cones on the outside. Nice smooth arc. That's awesome. Now a little dab. Good. Picking that up. Looking for the slalom now. Looking ahead. Looking ahead. Looking ahead. Backside of the wall. Good. Slalom. Slalom. Ready to go left. Go. Unwind as you unwind. Unwind. There you go.
Whoa, geez. I need some tape.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Little DNF, but a little distraction there.
Yeah.
That was a great run right up until the turn signal fell out.
Yeah. It's funny because the other one came up. I'll have to tape them both down now. That comes with the territory. I never had it happen before.
What I want you to do though is I'll just ride back with you. How about?
That'll work.
That'll work. What I want you to do is replay the first 90% of that run until that, because that was probably one of the best runs I've ever seen you do.
Wow.
You had such a smooth line. You were on the throttle in the right places. You were on the brakes in the right places. The car was not upset. It was doing great. I want you to replay that run in your mind.
I think you're right. I think if it had popped up, I might have been able to finish the line.
Yeah. Honestly, the one little unfortunate thing at the finish there, but the way you went through the slalom was really good. The way you came out of the slalom, just little unwinding the wheel was, yeah.
I started to get myself in a push, and I know what I'm supposed to do is straighten out, but
you notice what happened as soon as you unwound, the car hooked.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
See, I'm genetically programmed to take care of that for oversteer, but for understeer, I always turn the wheel the wrong way first.
That was a great run, though. I really enjoyed that. Like I said, I think that's about the best run I've ever seen you do, because everything else worked great.
Yeah, I'll tape it down. Okay. That it caused me to DNF at the end.
Yeah?
When I saw that pop up, I missed the cone at the end.
The last run looked good, though, dude.
Yeah, until that last second.
That was a great run, Phil. Nice job.
Okay, time to get out the Gorilla Tape again.